everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Mass Effect. I hope you guys are doing well. On yesterday's stream, we started off the game and trying to familiarize ourselves with the controls and things of that nature. We started to learn a little bit more about the worlds of Mass Effect, or the universe I suppose I should say, and the precursors? Wait, what were they called? I can't remember. It started with a P. The precursor legacy clan that preceded everything, and how Shepard was nominated to become a specter, a ghost above the law, but the guy who was doing the nominating got, so our plans have gone askew. Humans are second-class citizens in the wider universe. We're not part of the Intergalactic Council, so we're trying to get a seat as well as a specter of our own. And we have now arrived at the Citadel to be like, yo, this is how things got messed up, but there's some politicking at hand, so we'll have to navigate those political waters. Anyway, Mendacious Cat without horns, welcome back in. Prothean, that sounds right. Like protein, like the Greninja move. Protean. Right. Hey, Fake Love, how's it going? How's the Citadel side quest bonanza going? I kind of was falling asleep when the captain was talking to me, so I was like, okay, I will definitely need more brain power, so I'm going to stop the stream early last night. And so I wanted to come in a little bit more energized. So here we go. I haven't really started any of the side quests yet, so you're right in time for me to get completely sidetracked.
Huh.
I don't believe this is where I left off, but okay.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Fair, sidetracked is what the Citadel does best. Why should we do something uncharacteristic and actually, play through the game like a normal human being for once? So we went inside the council and they weren't happy. Saren, the evil lizard man, got off scot-free, and Shep is pissed. That's about my recollection of the story so far.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Wizard or lizard? Yes. I don't know if he has the Force.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Not interested.
I'm going.
So long.
Not about to get arrested looking at some bug creature. Alright, it's me dodging a landmine of a side quest.
Commander.
The movement speed feels really slow. Then we have like no endurance to run.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
So how heavy is your spacesuit if you can't run 30 feet? All those weapons. Wait, this is where we just came from. So I accidentally cut short the conversation with the captain guy. Wish I could edit, undo that. This game feels so oddly choppy.
Maybe,
Rotating the camera and
but
stuff.
I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated.
Oh, do I have to talk to them? Okay. I definitely remember my friend playing Mass Effect and just kind of noting how oddly Shepard would ask his questions, but also kind of effectively at the same time. Just like, tell me more about X. Works. He needs to work on his shuttle sprints. I hate shuttle sprints. I don't blame him. To Presidium. Okay, whatever.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower. For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and the keepers.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
What does it want me to do? J for journal? Hey, that works. An agent for the Shadow Broker named Barla Vaughn might be able to provide you with more info about Saren. Garrus Vicarian, a Turian CSEC officer, might be able to help you against Saren. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of the Spectre agents, has gone rogue.
Pleasant day.
Does this tell us where to go? No, I think that's just a thing.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
How's this?
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What you doing?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Don't know what to make of that. So I'm assuming that they're useless if everyone's treating them as being useless, even though they're created by the Protheans. So they're probably like extra useless. I don't know. But the design's cool.
Let me talk to the C-Sec officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's not smart enough.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
You're breaking the law. I don't know if the dude would care about that. You just say this isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't want to buy his permit. It's unworthy of you. These are grayed, blacked out. Can't choose it. Maybe I should have done the double spec into being persuasive or charismatic. Bye.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Means I'm missing some sort of stat or reputation points, you guess? It's kind of what I figure as well, yeah. Hey, Stella, welcome back. To the wards. Cores then flux the markets in the medical center. I need to go to the C-Sec location. To the left. Dude, he can't even make it across this damn bridge. What is with this crappy ass endurance system? Down the ramp past the plaza.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
No idea where I'm going. Yo, give me supplies.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
What
I'm
are
the
these
CSEC
options then?
requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Show me what you got. I'm too poor. So I'm assuming those are just drugs for the Force. We don't get to look at the armors. Response issues messing with me? Kinda. Like, the second one was kind of what he replied with, but I picked the first one. There's a general pattern if I want to know. Not just yet, thank you. The general pattern is they say whatever the hell they want.
Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do. But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Can't remember what the penguin dudes are called. The Tuscan Vulcans. Started with a V.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I guess. That guy sounds Canadian? Sorry.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist. Well, good luck.
I've already met that guy. You know, this environment, this is going to be a weird, deep cut that I couldn't even fully explain myself. But this environment reminds me of this random-ass movie I saw at my friend's house when I was a child about this kid, not like a literal kid, like a probably teenager or something, who was an intergalactic boxer. So he has to fight a bunch of aliens and stuff. That movie was weird as hell. I guess I did something, but okay.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
They done militarized the police. How did I get experience for talking to those computers? Hey, Rat, how's it going? So deep of a cut, I might as well call it the Mariana Trench. Uh-huh. Don't know about that. But how's it going for you, Rat? Please sprint. Like how they give you the biggest area in the game is the second place you can go to. You can't even sprint and move around properly. We need to go in here. Docking bay? You're getting rage baited by Crucible, but other than that, you're good. Doing Crucible stuff. What mode are you doing at least? Stella, if you search intergalactic boxing, it pulls up a movie called The Arena from 1989. That sounds about right. I don't know the title. I need to look at it. Rumble. So you're not even doing trials. Why are you getting tilted? Wait. Head to the bank in the financial district. Oh. Wait, what is this? Torres Den and the lower wards. Where's a Cora? I think they said Chora with a ch. There's a triumph for a title that requires melee kills in Rumble. I hope you do that on a Warlock. Brother, sister, come on. Oh,
a Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Right, you just got it done on the Titan, so you don't have to do it anymore. See, you took the coward's way out by using the Titan melee. Actually, I think Warlock melee did eventually become better. There's definitely some perks or gloves that you could use. But my knowledge of the Destiny 2 meta is so out of date. Don't even know what I'm talking about no more. So it's just Arena? You added the by mistake? Let me look it up. Oh yeah, I can't do that right. Here we go. Arena 1989. Yeah, I think this is it. Hold on. This does have a weird Mass Effect vibe to it. Sorry, like all of the pictures are super low quality. But I mean, this is like a C movie from 1989, right? So, let's see. I can't make that bigger. Ow. Stuff like this. Like Rocky in Space is what this website calls it. Sounds about right. Was Warlock the healer in Destiny 1? I don't remember about Destiny 1 because I only played it on release, but yes. They had the Well of Radiance, which was essentially the temporary immortality ground effect. The Warlock melee can one-shot kill in Crucible now, so the meta's in shambles. Good. Hey, Mercy, how's it going? It's been a minute. Raid farming is at an all-time peak with being able to one-shot any boss over a death pit. Stella, you're guessing that the intergalactic boxing is all anyone remembers about it, since searching that brings it up first? It probably doesn't help that its title is so generic that it would be nigh on impossible to find it otherwise. Hey, Nectarine, how's it going? The game certainly wears its influences on its sleeve. Oops.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's.
They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Oh, snap.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Why is he ashy as hell too? Is this some like space drug that people be taking? Making them all dehydrated as shit? Whoops.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Fair enough. Hey, Pew Pew, how's it going?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Oh, am I getting a lore for doing that? It says Codex. Where the hell am I now? Am I not in the chores den? Okay, we're going that way. I was like, Emily Wong. Isn't that a name that I've seen before? I'm thinking of Ada Wong, aren't I? But it just said I could talk to her. Oh, she's over there.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Brother, why is he so damn famous?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
So she is Ada Wong. No.
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Investigate.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Damn it, people are talking about me.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
I'm here to do my job, not yours. Goodbye, Ms. Wong.
I see, Commander. I apologize.
The way she skulked off was funny. Anyway, we don't talk to press.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I was not expecting that kind of dialogue. All right, that's weird. Renegade, really? Is it just you saying that because I'm not going to talk to the press? That doesn't make me a renegade. Or are you saying renegade like that old 1990s drama? The guy on the motorcycle. I liked that show when I was a child.
What?
Oh, this is fast travel. I wasn't paying enough attention. Chora's Den is Gentlemen's Club in the wards. Uh-oh. Secure your eyes, children. Or not. It's reassuring to know that even space aliens use red lights to indicate certain things going on, huh? Hey, Uber, how's it going? I saw the drawing you made. How do we call it? Drawing picture? The hell is that? Wait, what? I just made a circle? I wonder if so many of these doors are just for load screens for back in the day. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Is Space Roppongi? Something like that. You always wondered what the toilets on the Citadel look like? Let's not make it obvious where FNGs immediately gets lost in the back streets. Hey, you never know if you don't go.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Drop your weapons, now.
I don't think so, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
We don't have what you're looking for.
Fine. Have it your way.
Taco Bell.
Boys?
Enemy contact!
I wasn't trying to do that. He's down.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Okay. Jeez. Palpatine there for a second.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So I feel like there's quite a big difference between Psy and I should kill both of you idiots. So the vibe that I'm getting so far is that the top option is more chipper, the middle one is neutral, and the bottom one is more aggressive every time. But it's kind of a bummer just how much of a departure there is between the dialogue we're shown versus what we actually say.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner. Whenever you see a Keeper, scan it. Discreetly.
Wait.
My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique Keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
That was the wrong version of discreetly. That meant separately, not, like, inconspicuously. He's trying to get me caught. Over there's fancy Taylor's chalk sold for $7 a piece. You're in shock. Is that expensive for Taylor's chalk? I have no reference for that kind of thing. No, it's my scanner now.
I suggest you stick to research and leave the espionage to the rest of us.
Well, I won't. Or I will. Stick to research, that is. Thank you. Goodbye.
What about Jaleed?
I'll speak with him later.
I don't care about Jaleed. Sure, he almost got us killed, but whatever.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Don't leave all the Solarian liver lying about. You lily-livered Solarian?
Hello there. Welcome
There
to
he is.
Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Why do I recognize this voice?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Krogan heavy armor? I'm too poor.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Sounds like Steve Buscemi, kind of, a little bit, yeah. How's it going, Jay Rizzle? Oh, I see how it's working now. I feel like I'm fine with that.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Hey, who do I need? Harlan, right? Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the fire containment system or something. You're very dizzy at the moment. Keep nearly keeling over. Any reason why? Are you okay? Have you been
Wow, it's you.
moving around too much or anything? Make sure you drink enough water and get rest.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
Well, he was pissed off. Well, he was pissing me off.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Volus.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Jay, it's related to an inner ear vestibular condition. You're always sipping water and sleeping. Yeah, as Pew Pew says, it's also good to have electrolytes and stuff. Sugars, salts, etc. Now, either you get migraines and dizzy heaps. Pretty sure it's some kind of vestibular condition. That's crazy. That happens to you regularly? Have you seen a medical professional about that?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Novaria kind of reminds me of Cornaria, which makes me think of Star Fox.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Jay, you've been like this since you were 4. You've been seeing doctors, getting scans your whole life. No one knows why it's happening. A neurologist said recently he thinks your seizures are psychogenic. Jeez. It's crazy.
Show me what you've got.
Most
Sorry to hear that, man.
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
What do you normally do to manage all that? Does that interfere with work as well? Elcos Combine license for the Normandy Quartermaster? Sure, I don't know what the hell that does. But you better buy a license. No wonder why people get lost in doing all the side quests. Because they get lost trying to look for the main ones. Did tell me to go to Chora's Den, did it not? No, it just says go to Chora's Den in the lower wards and speak with Harkin. So I made the mistake of talking to that last time. So we came up from down here. This is where we got into the fight, right? Your folks used to give you codeine a few years ago. You were also diagnosed with opiate dependency. Damn. You've been using cannabis since you're 18 as a substitute. Benzos when you start puking. Damn, bro. And how often does that happen? Sounds like it's a lot to manage. This just loops back in, right? No, we're going the wrong way.
That's him.
What's the melee button? Oh, it is F. F to pay respects to me because I just died. That should bring me all the way back. Okay. You'll puke non-stop for 12 hours straight and just keep going if you don't go to the hospital. It's hard to hold on to a job. Migraines can last over a week and you can get them multiple times a month. Bro, that's crazy. Holy hell, man. Are you on, like, disability or anything? I'm surprised this is the first time you've brought it up, honestly. I mean, it might not be something you want to think about often. Thanks for sharing, though. I know it can be awkward talking about that kind of thing.
Those were Saren's men.
All clear, Commander.
I guess the corpses just disappear. Can't loot them. Okay. Pew Pew, you have genetic diabetes that was diagnosed at 17, so until then you were living life in a haze. That's crazy. I know a dude who didn't get diagnosed with diabetes until after he made it through basic. And he was like falling asleep, standing up. No. This is China. General Septimus? The hell is this? Patron.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking. Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Spot on. Your mom used to say you love your sleep. Oh, God. Jay, you're in limbo between welfare and disability. Welfare is called youth allowance or job seeker, depending on age. Disability is disability pension. It's the whole freaking thing to get onto the pension. I see. Services Australia have means tested you and put you with disability employment job providers. So at the moment you started applying to do free work for volunteer organizations. Interesting. Stella, there is non-type 2 adult onset diabetes. Yeah. I mean, the fact, like, we do screenings before, you know, you get accepted to be enlisted. So the fact that he somehow slipped through the cracks, it kind of worked out for him in the way, because you can't exactly stay a Marine as a diabetic, but the Marine Corps always makes sure to get the last laugh at the end, so they just had him doing a bunch of admin bullcrap while he was waiting to get adcept, or administratively separated. So I don't know how long he ended up having to stay in. I think it was at least a full year, if not two. Fake love, holdover life is the worst. It can be, for sure. That was Teen Sith? Oh, my fault. I keep confusing you two. Feel bad.
The
Not like
backrooms are
literally,
private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
I see Teen Sith and say Stella. Keep calling me out on it, though, if I screwed up. What are you doing, little boy? He's like kicking me.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Oh, there he is. I wasn't even trying to talk to no Rex.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Well, that's why I don't spread secrets. That's how you don't get the herpes, apparently. Could have been military, but I would have punched a drill sergeant. No, he's a cop. Same thing, right? But different. Fake love, what do you think's worse? Those dudes that say that they'd punch out a drill instructor or drill sergeant, or the guys who never leave boot status once they get out?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Jody. Okay. Yeah, Colonel's kids are the worst, aren't they?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
You don't know if they call that kind of person Jody in the Marine Corps, if that's just an Army thing? Jody in the Marines is the dude who takes care of your wife when you're on deployment. Is that not the case for the Army?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
That's the one? Okay, yeah. Wait, there's an exclamation point here. Sally, you think you wouldn't have made it through boot camp? A lot of people think that, but I mean, boot camp is kind of designed to pass the lowest common denominators, and they do their damnedest to make that true. Like, I remember before I shipped out, we had some kids come back during their leave, and they were supposed to do PT, physical training with us, and one of the dudes was complete ass at it, like worse than a lot of the poolies. And that was kind of eye-opening because, you know, Marines have a certain kind of reputation, especially after coming out of boot camp. But, yeah. Did I say Teen Sith again? Fudge, how did that happen? Oh my god. This time, Fudge, I did not say your actual name. I barely ever do that. I have to be very deliberate when I do that, because I try to never refer to people by their in real life names on the internet. Well, apparently I'm not beating those allegations of ever being good at remembering names, even when they're right in front of me. I can say your name, Chadwick. I would quote the lyrics to the song, but I don't remember them.
Hold it right there.
Who are
we
you?
just did this.
What do you want?
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data, and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine, boys.
Alright, for now on, we're calling him Chudwick.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Sorry, I can't put my gun away until the job is done.
No! Look! Jalid can have the data. I don't want it. Not if it means I'm gonna die.
So why is this data so valuable?
I thought you knew. He said
Oh, because I died? That's what it was? But it put me back in the spot where I was, so I thought it had auto-saved that other stuff. That hurts your feelings? I'm sorry. What did he do to deserve that? He set me up. Baldwick is almost like a real name. I'm pretty sure it is. No, maybe that's Baldwin. Maybe a little bit of both.
And what exactly was I supposed to be?
We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers...
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your...
But he decided...
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads, but it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data?
You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
I suggest you stick to research.
Well, I won't.
What about Jalid?
I'll speak with him later.
Right, so I'm supposed to save it all the time? Teen Sith, your day job has revealed that anything can be a name if you try hard and believe in yourself. Sometimes you don't need to believe in yourself, and other people can do the naming for you. It's actually typically how it works, isn't it? Alright, so... Is there anything else I need to do? Yes, we're done here. Yeah, there is a quick save button. I remembered it as I was going through the long save options. Set it to F2 to be like other programs I used back in the day. I have to talk to her again?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I feel like she has to be leaning super hard. I'm almost surprised she's not like slipping. Because yes, that matters in a video game.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good.
We need to go to the bank?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, Courage.
Is this a military ad? Does she have tabbies? No, it just looks like there's black lines in it. Maybe she's the Ninja Turtle. The entire game? Fair enough. True and real. And this is where the financial district is? Okay.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard.
Jeez, yeah, I was gonna say.
You're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Well then, that sounds like it's bad business. Why use them if you're gonna get evened out? Fake Love, you can't get over the difference in the performance of male Shep versus female Shep. M. Shep does sound like he eats crayons, admittedly. Well, he is a Moween. Who is he? I'm sure this guy's gonna tell us.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup.
It's gotta be the AI.
Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it would make sense if it's a massive AI network. That way it could infiltrate everything and then kind of keep everybody at a stalemate. Because otherwise, like, favoritism would win. Like, what's the end goal? Not money. But if you're an AI, it doesn't really matter. Or would it be SI? Synthetic information? No. Intelligence? Synthetic intelligence? A synth. Whatever.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
I feel like asking if it's legal is a dumb question, so we're going to leave that one be. The less I know on that front, the better.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Jennifer Hale does Famous Shep's voice. Maybe it's a case where if you don't buy up a secret, you get screwed over by peeps that are buying, but otherwise you're just kind of fine. I don't know, man. The crouch stand-up animation's uncanny. Stupid Windows. Bro, I hate Windows 11. It is so loaded with all this stupid ass garbage.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This
How
one's
is that a
face
personal
name is
question?
Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
He just does not sound
this
sincere
one
at
is
all.
pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Upgrade. Too poor for shops. What is this X? Isn't that just the tour guide? Yeah, okay. So we talked to Barlow. Alright, we need to find Rex again. He's being questioned at the CSEC Academy. Actually, wouldn't this be in the Presidium?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Who? We just talked to that guy. Who is him? Him was the lizard, because he's a Turian fruit. I don't want to kill the fist guy. I mean, this doesn't really involve me. Seems like a really bad plan to just do a bit of intergalactic murder without being a Spectre first.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
I don't want to do this. It's best frog. Let's go all brute squad. We need him to hack things and say I'm in.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
I don't even want a quick save, honestly.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a bit late to be thinking about that.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
I don't want to be a snitch. I just want to tell him.
Save it for your lawyer.
I didn't want to be a snitch. I just wanted to tell him to bake him away toys. Anyway, the dude tried to kill me. I don't care if he got sent to jail. Now what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't care about them at all. Wait, no, that's her. Where the hell's Garrus? The med clinic in the upper wards.
Too many lights, too much noise. Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines. People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me...
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go!
Ah!
I recognize that dude. Oh.
Charging up! Clear.
Where'd their corpses go? How am I ever supposed to get loot in this game?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
The Quarian? I don't know. Okay.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Oh.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Why am I doing a murder? I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. If this is the way the story is supposed to go, it's kind of dumb. Like, we don't just do random ass hits on brothel owners. That's a good way to get capped yourself. Why is it all extra green? Is this just for shopkeeper? What's lame about it? Not disagreeing, mind you. I mean, I don't have any connection to Fist. Why do I have to help Rex murder him? Why can't I just do the Quarian stuff and be like, okay, but I'm not there to murder him? Whereas Shep just kind of seems to agree with it. Like, we are on an alien space colony. We're not even a first-class citizen. And we're trying to become a Spectre, which is like a representative for all humanity, and we're doing this super illegal stuff? Well, maybe murder isn't as illegal as I would think in the intergalactic universe. Court of law?
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour.
I'm not a mercenary, so it is weird. And that's like the other thing. Like, we're just some random alliance military. So it's not even like we really have any jurisdiction here. If we were a Spectre, I could be like, okay, well, we could just kind of get rid of brothel den owners all willy-nilly and say it's in the name of the greater good, even if we use some underhanded means to do it. Wait, I didn't think it gave me the option to say anything else to Rex. Wait, this is the way. Hey, Galamoth, how's it going? War never changes. No, you.
Looks like it's shut down.
Enemy contact.
Oh, what are they aiming at?
Shield disabled. Take cover!
Oh, who is this? Don't know if there's friendly fire, but these dudes keep stepping in front of me.
Look out! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Oh, sorry, puppy.
Shields down.
I lied. So you're gonna pitch a sci-fi series where humans are the most well-known for being space blackwater? But that Horns is not super well communicated. F. I screwed up then. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Wait, what did I press? What's the grenade button? G?
Here it comes.
I wasn't trying to go around the thing. Alright, maybe this time I can tell Rex no. Should I just hard reload the game? It'll take me back quite a while, right? It's weird what it counted as being saved versus what's not.
Looks like it's shut down.
Firing from the hip just does not work. He's faking. Oh, there's a dude up there. Then a guy who's a space trucker keeps getting into situations because all the aliens assume they're a mercenary. That sounds like Futurama. Special delivery.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
I see, wiener. What button did I press last time? I think it was F. Shot him in the ear.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
That face. Holy crap.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Well, that's annoying. We're just accessories to murder now. Wait. I didn't realize there's a timer. I wouldn't have screwed around. There I go, screwing around again. Brother. Wait, that's the melee button. That is not throw. Stupid fatigued. Oh yeah, so I was half joking. Fry wasn't a mercenary, but he was an intergalactic delivery boy. Am I going the right way? Okay, I guess. Why is it screwing up like that?
Did you bring it?
Hey, Global, how's it
Where's
going?
the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
The infamous tally, huh?
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Tally goat. Space Trucker's also a really good Deep Purple song. Stella Trucker's a good job for in a new place each episode. That's why you picked it. Fair enough. That could also make something kind of bad for being in a new place each episode. Unless it's like a cartoon or something, just because it amps production costs when you don't have a very stable set other than like a truck or something. Which is why I was like, why don't, if they're going to make a Family Guy spinoff, it made more sense to me to almost have the Cleveland, or not Cleveland show, have Quagmire be the main character for a spinoff because he's a pilot, so he goes around the world and stuff. Granted, he does too much graphic sexual jokes for it to be really family friendly, but I guess Family Guy isn't family friendly either, but anyway. Not that there was anything particularly wrong about the Cleveland show, it was just okay. Wouldn't go out of my way to watch it.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
She's got the backwards knees, like in Close
You're
Encounters
not
of the Third
making my
Kind.
life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
Hey, meow.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
So, their people got exiled by the Geth? She's a mind flayer.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Alright, so now you've figured out what happened to the Protheans. So it's a good thing that we're stumbling and trying to find their forbidden knowledge, so that way we could also get murdered by the Reapers. I do know that much, that the Reapers do eventually show up, but I vaguely have some understanding about the endings of Mass Effect 1 and 3 or 4, whatever it is, where it all just kind of doesn't really matter at the end anyway. But that's about it.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
A very yellow brick road. And I thought she was Tali. I definitely remember the blue girl. I guess I don't really remember Tali. She's got the Force. I think that makes sense. Galamoth, you like that the space accent doesn't just blatantly sound like an in real life accent? Or maybe it does and you just don't recognize it? There's been a couple different accents, so it's not just been limited to one. What do they want me to do? Expose Saren? Return to tower. It's kind of what I thought. Just want to double check. Dude, I need like an infinite sprint mod or something.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response. You overheard that?
I need to be going.
Yes. I must speak more with the Ambassador myself. Good day, human.
Wait, isn't this where... Okay, no, we're fine.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard?
I should have known
My
this
name
dude.
is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
Well,
my wife
that's
was a
a little
Marine.
bit extra.
She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I don't want to say this is pointless, but I mean, it's kind of not my job. Or the aliens that are blatantly Asian and Jewish? Well, we've already met an Asian woman. What was her name? It was Wong. It wasn't Ada Wong, because I joked, but it was close enough. Let's call her Ava Wong. As for the space Jews, I don't know. Well, we have space lasers, right? So that's where they are?
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't care. So I think that's the dev strat. They give you such terrible options to just go with that you're forced to kind of go along. Otherwise, you're going to be a mega jerk. The Nemoids and whatever Watto is? I could kind of see that, I guess. Okay, why is there an exclamation point here? Am I going the right way? Oh no, that's the bar dude, isn't it? I don't give a damn about that. And the tower was up over here. Is this? I thought this is where we first started the stream from. I'm screwing up.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? They want.
How should I know? It's not like...
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Bye.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
I didn't mean to come here at all. I was lost. George Lucas is like, what do you mean stereotypes? My brand. Can't believe George Lucas is such a cruel creator. He just makes full-on desert and ice wintry planets for his denizens to live on.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Did Geth revere them? Or just taking credit for what we just learned 5 minutes ago?
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Brother, 50,000 years ago, humans existed. Granted, we were traveling the stars like that, but, I mean... I guess this is canonically a different galaxy than the one Earth is in? Than the Milky Way? Planets could only be one thing true. Is there a city on the planet? Then the entire planet is a city, true. Planets famously only have one environment. Yeah, like Coruscant. It's all sky. There's no land. Endor was the size of Earth. It was a moon, though, right? Earth is a forest planet? That's not true. Earth is a water planet. Oh, aside from the fact that it's actually a water planet? Okay, you got me. Naboo had a city and wasn't a city? It had 2 cities if you count the underwater one, right? But, we all know that Naboo is cursed as far as Star Wars locations go, because they gave us the Jar Jar peoples. So, It's a silly planet, even by Star Wars standards.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Like how 9 people are there to witness this.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
We're Power Rangers now, y'all.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Should have just said understood and mission to Garcia it, or message to Garcia it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectre inductee.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training talent unlocked.
Years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Is that Keith David doing the voice acting? Yes, that's what everybody else has been saying.
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own, or if the Council secretly encouraged them. Not a lot of security here. Not that you can see anyway. 10 to 1, there's a sniper tracking our every step.
real talk, I'm not really enjoying the game so far. Like, the story's a little bit lame. The gameplay is clunky. Maybe it'll start to pick up soon, but I'm kind of struggling. Okay, go to the ambassador. I almost feel like I might get more out of this.
I hope he's okay.
Like a story recap or something on the YouTubes. Every time I have to run around like this, I'm like, no. The gameplay is clunky, yeah. Also, like, the camera is super jarring.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
Damn.
All the time.
Feel like the Turians won. Where's the travel zone thingy? Oh, we're over here. Okay, I kind of know where I am now. Run! Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of Balaam Garden. I half expect a T-Rex to show up. Does the girl in a Daft Punk helmet have a face, Tally? You don't get to see it until Mass Effect 3? Damn. It's like a Master Chief thing. Did they have, like, romance things in this as well? So she leaves the mask on until 3? He has a second mask underneath the mask? Oh, God. Where does it want me to go? Oh, I should have read. Meet him at the Alliance Docking Bay by the CSEC Academy. I just read Ambassador and I was like, okay, go to the embassy. Or whatever you call this place in this game. I don't care about them. Her whole species basically has no immune system. So it's less I'm hideous, the more I will literally die if you cough on me. Ah. Did the Krogers do that to them? One race sterilized the others turned them into Bubble Boys. Oh man, do you guys remember that movie Bubble
What's
Boy?
with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
Guess that answers that a little bit. Galamont, you never saw it, but you remember the Seinfeld episode? No. I'm talking about the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, of all people. Before he became known as like a more serious actor. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, Stella.
How are you liking your posting at the academy?
That movie was dumb as hell, but I enjoyed it. It's kind of like Joe Dirt in a way. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I need yellow paint. This is less of a complaint about the game and more of a complaint about me and my lack of patience nowadays. I think it's the other way around.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports.
There was a Seinfeld episode about a bubble boy. I think you're right about that. I don't remember that one very well.
Asked why
Hey, Platinum
with
Chip,
the
how's it
survey
going?
team was sudden.
Imagine having patience. I know this isn't chess. So, who has patience for it? Unk, missing survey team. Alliance docking bay through the central elevator in CSEC. Oh, okay. Wait, aren't we at CSEC? No.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Chadwick, why does your house stink?
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Who is this guy's voice? Sounds very familiar.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
That's not what I said.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
I was asking if it was a forced retirement, not that bullcrap. Whatever, I don't care.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Pharos means it's an iron planet. That sounds tough. Artemis Tau sounds kind of cool, but too infatuated with the idea of going to Corneria, which is not Novaria, but let's go that one anyway. Stella, which character are you looking up? I don't remember the frog guy's name on our left here, but that guy. Rex, with the W.
Maybe I can get to Novaria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Oh, Renegade +2? Whatever. Galamoth, you remember Rex now, kind of? Alright, let's look up this weird training. Increases damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%. Increases health by 5. Increases max accuracy by 2. I have 16 points. Have I just not been investing in my things? Actually, let's just do a real save. Stephen Barr. What has he been in? IMDb. I guess maybe it's been so long since I've played seen anybody play Mass Effect that I just associate. Like, oh, he was in. Okay, never mind. Wait, Sabrina the Teenage Witch? He's really that guy? That's the dude I was thinking of? No, that's a completely different guy. He was the coach in Home Improvement? Or a coach in Home Improvement? Oh, that guy. Okay. This guy. That's Wilson, but who's this dude? Recognize his face. See, he kind of had a lot of bit parts. Did no one making the character models look at the eyes and say, why doesn't anyone have upper eyelids? We should give them upper eyelids. No, but that's something that I've definitely noticed with the way that Shepard was looking down at somebody. That was really tripping me out. In space, you don't have upper eyelids because of no gravity. So let me shoot the NPC, but not him. Interesting.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
This doesn't matter.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
We had intel on a rogue scientist. Alliance intel had done all the work. But the Council wanted a Spectre. We tracked the plan was simple. Sneak into...
The only thing
You're
I
right,
care
Commander.
about.
It's no good living in the past.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you
Damn
and
it,
Saren.
I didn't even cook that.
The plan was simple. Sneak... You're right, Commander.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, guys, I'm not sure I want to keep playing, to be honest. Like, it's okay, but I'm really struggling to get drawn in. It just feels a little bit too... I can't think of the word. Too contrite, I feel. That there's only like 20 people in the galaxy that can do anything, and it has to be us, and these other people have to join us. But I mean, that's a pretty common trope with science fiction and fantasy. I don't know. Either way, like, the gameplay is just a little bit clunky, and it's kind of throwing me off and making it harder for me to enjoy it. So I might stop the Mass Effect playthrough here, unfortunately. I don't want to continue forcing myself to go through this, and I don't want to try to fake it for you guys either. So sorry if you're a big fan of Mass Effect. I don't, like, hate it, but, I'm not really having fun, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll end things here. Sorry to end on a bit of a low note, but I'll try to figure out what I want to play next on stream then. I don't necessarily want to keep playing Path of Exile 2 on stream because I've kind of done a lot of what I wanted to do on those characters, but I might until I figure out what I want to play after that. So stand by for more details on that front. Life's too short for games you don't want to play? Yeah, that's true as well. I've got a big backlog still. We'll figure something out. What's on my to play? I would have to look back at my Steam library because this has been a game that's been on my to play list for a very long time. I was honestly expecting this to take a number of weeks if I was going to go through 1 and or 2 or 3. And then just kind of see where the cards lie about what I'm feeling about after that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Tunic. I don't have Tunic. I don't know if Tunic would be a good stream game for me. Let me look at my library now since we have time. At least I gave it a shot. I wanted to like it more. I feel like I'm just... Like, if this came out... If I played it at an earlier point in my life, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Let's check out my library. Oh yeah, we have Tearscape. Tearscape? Kind of want to play Time Spinner again, but I'm not really feeling that. It's free on PS Plus. Tunic is? Let me look at my PS Plus list of games that I took note of to be like, hey, I need to play these sometime. Ender Lilies, ironically. Oh yeah, there's Mortal Shell. Maybe I should try Mortal Shell after all. Mendacious, you heard Mortal Shell. I don't know if the first one's good. We might have another case where I play a game for like a day and a half and stuff. If I want an actual Zelda-like. Oh, actually, maybe I should play Lisa on stream. Never beat that one. You know, yeah, maybe I'll play Lisa. A little bit randomized. Lisa the Painful? What's Lisa? Oh, it's kind of hard to describe. Let's try to look up a trailer for it then. Close that. Lisa game trailer. We're probably going to get an ad first, so I apologize. Lisa Definitive Edition official launch trailer. The hell's this? Okay. It's Fanta. Hey OG, how's it going? How did I enjoy Mass Effect? I wasn't enjoying it, so I've actually stopped playing. You literally just caught me at the moment where I'm like, I don't think I want to play this anymore. All right. Let's check out the Lisa trailer. That's loud. The war is going on. You're gonna need allies. Can they help you? The Dojo Busters joined your party. Jack joined your party. Yazan blah blah blah. Terry Hintz. Milan Hoyt. Mad Dog joined your party. Nobody has to die. Can you help them? Normally, I don't quit on a game that quickly. No, I really don't. But I wasn't enjoying myself, and I didn't want to have to keep playing it. Which feels bad, because I know a lot of people like Mass Effect. Are you one of them, OG? Did you ever play those games? Yeah, I just kind of wasn't feeling it. It was a little bit janky, and really, it was like the camera and the movement that was really annoying me the most. It's like Earthbound on acid. Yeah, that's not a bad description. Post-apocalyptic Earthbound on acid. Make a choice. You want your guy back? It'll cost you. Hopefully the next game will be a smoother experience. Thank you, man. How has it been going with you in Bayo and Hollow Knight? Imagine you got to be getting close to the end of the Hollow Knight journey so far. Are you going to play Silksong? Maybe Mass Effect is one of those had to be there games. I hope not. Like, it didn't seem bad. Parts of it seemed bad, though. I don't know. Your left arm for his left. Save her. So basically, the story in Lisa is, you're this guy named Brad, and there's been some post-apocalyptic event which has kind of killed all women. There's a, I don't know, what do you call it? A virus or something that's affected them, and like maybe it makes men go crazy when they're around women. But Brad actually finds a baby girl and then tries to raise her as like her dad, essentially. And then one day he comes home and she's missing, so he has to go and find Lisa. OG Silksong's coming up real soon. Might be Monday. Oh, hell yeah. Bayo's coming to a close soon as well. Oh, wow. You don't have to re-record one whole difficulty setting run through? Okay. Good luck with that. I hope you really enjoy Silksong. I'll try to hop in Monday. Yeah, that's really soon. Yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed Silksong. I liked Hollow Knight, but I wasn't as in love with it as many other people. But Silksong is the one that I will give a glowing review for. Galamoth, the Mass Effect sequels do get more polished, but that's still a big investment for something I'm not gelling with. Yeah, I feel bad. I really wanted to like it. It's kind of hard to pay attention now. That's the plot to the Screwfly solution. Maybe they took that as inspiration. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that I'll do Lisa on stream. It seems like, I don't know, it's kind of a raunchy game despite being all 2D pixelated and stuff. So maybe I'll think of something else instead. But this is a game that I do want to beat. I don't know how far I got originally, but I don't remember why I put it down. I think I was just a little bit too busy at the time. But, okay, folks. We'll go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. So thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you all on in the next one. Most likely at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.